just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
What types of deliveries do you make to High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here. Take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. Be careful up there.
Alright, so we do have a quest to collect bear pelts for Temba, but I think for now we're gonna skip that because the bear pelts weigh a lot. And I know that I'm carrying around dragon bones right now, so I don't think it's gonna be a good idea to pick up a bunch of bear pelts on top of it. I think I'm gonna be over encumbered. I am gonna try to stop at each one of these tablets to read the inscriptions. Also, you might have noticed when I was talking to Klimek that I did turn on the subtitles. Since I turned the voices down a little bit in the settings, I was having trouble a couple times hearing different comments, so I thought maybe that would help to have those turned on. Emblem 1. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs, for the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Hopefully I don't miss any of the etched tablets. You do get a special blessing if you read them all.
Solved.
Yeah, no thanks to you. What were you doing? I have to say that I think that walking the 7,000 steps might be one of my least favorite things to do. Just because I've played through this game so many times, I feel like I've done it a lot because it's one of the first things you do early on, so it's just, it gets a little boring after a while. It's just a long walk that you can't skip. I do think that the game is lagging slightly on my new settings I had to adjust for my new monitor. Emblem 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. Alright, so we did get 1 and we got 2, so I guess if we keep track of order, we should be fine to get them all.
Good. Done with that then.
Thanks for the commentary there. You know, I'm not really sneaking right now, so I should probably use a sword, I'm thinking, instead of the bow. We have the elven sword, let's just use that.
You want to do this the hard way? Fine. Let's get the hell out of here.
It's just a wolf, Kaidan. Do we really need to get the hell out of here? say I imagine this would be a super cold hike. I think when you get to a different point in the trail, you can see Whiterun hold, but that's we're looking at, I guess, just Iverstead down there below us. Alright. This should be number 3, I think. Emblem 3. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
I'm not bothering to talk to any of the pilgrims. I think there's only 2 along the way anyway. Emblem 4. Kaidan called on Parthenax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. It's actually kind of interesting if you read all of these because they're kind of cryptic, but they actually kind of give away some of there's a few like spoiler type things in there. Specifically about Parthenax. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to my bow, because I think we're gonna need it. Everybody keeps telling me to keep an eye out for wolves along the path, and nobody has mentioned trolls, but I'm pretty sure there's a frost troll that lives up here. Yes. Oops. Well, I think Kaidan will probably have him taken care of pretty quick.
As easy as that.
Is this mine? I don't think I was. Why can I not pick that up? Okay, it's not letting me pick it up. Alright, so the troll fat, we will keep that. Okay, we have another emblem here. Emblem 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice too was strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold.
I'm bloody knackered. I don't mind telling you that.
Okay. Thank you. It is quite a hike up here, I do have to say. So I guess we'll forgive him. So I guess this is Bleak Falls Barrow, right? I don't know what else you can see from up here.
back down them later. I'm going to add some padding to the outside of my armour if we keep doing that.
Emblem 10. The voice is worship. Follow the inner path. Speak only in true need. There's the voice of the sky.
Aye. Back to it then, aye?
Alright. Normally he has some things to say, but I don't know. Let's see, maybe when we get up here he might have... Oh, I gotta switch it here. Let's see, we gotta remember to put our clinic supplies. And put those in there. Whew, that was quite the walk.
Let's stop here a minute. Are you alright?
Yes, that was a lot of steps though. Taking a break is a good idea.
Aye. That wasn't why I wanted to stop. I just wanted to see if you were okay. I know it must seem rather intimidating to be here. The first in so long to actually go inside High Hrothgar.
I am a little nervous. I don't really understand what this all means for me.
Take a moment and just breathe. We're in no rush here. Do you want me to wait outside here?
No, please come in with me. I would feel better if you were there.
As you wish. Whenever you're ready, head inside, and I'll be right behind you.
He's such a good companion. And there's Lydia staring blankly into a wall. Typical. There's Arngir.
So, the Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm answering your summons. I guess that's correct, I am.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been reviewed thus far. That is all I can say.
I'm ready to learn.
You have
Let's get
shown
right
that
to
you
it.
are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you roll, the second word in unrelenting force.
Let's see, that's this guy.
Roll means balance.
That rabbit is so
Combine it with
ridiculous.
force to focus your thumb more sharply. Roll.
I better get it before my rabbit absorbs it.
learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn,
There's no subtitles at this part anyway, and I can't hear him.
acknowledge directly. As part of your
He's very
initiation,
quiet.
Master Einard will allow you to tap into his understanding of role. Now, let us see how you can master our new food. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Alright, you got it.
Who's? Roll!
One.
Again.
That was a delayed reaction there.
Who's? Roll!
2.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Am I not standing in the exact right place?
Who's? Roll!
3.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy. You will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you wood, which means whirlwind. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
There we go.
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood.
Alright, so we have to select. What are we looking for here? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, here we go. That would be the one with the dragon language. Okay, so we want whirlwind sprint this time.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Hrothgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wood. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Move!
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
I don't know how I do it, it just happens. I thought it was easy for everyone. That's such a silly thing to say. Clearly not. Thank you. What's next?
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Wostengraf.
I do not enjoy this quest either.
You will return.
Alright,
Breath and focus.
I'm not going to continue talking to him about all the other questions I can ask him.
A word, if you will, lad.
With me? Of course. Master Angier.
Will you be accompanying the Dragonborn and traveling to Wostengraf for this test?
I've sworn an oath to protect the Dragonborn, and so, yes, I will be accompanying them. I will not break that oath, not even for this test of yours.
No, it's right that you should go. It seems the chapters of history once thought ended have pages yet to be written and read.
I'm not really sure what to say to that. I don't hold much trust in those who speak cryptic words.
It means, lad, that it does not surprise me that you have given your oath. Be watchful. The Dragonborn's fate now rests within your hands, and many will seek to alter it.
If anyone wants to try, they'll have to go through me. I fucking swear it.
Of that I do not doubt. The gods, it seems, are not without a sense of humor. For it is no accident that your path is now so closely intertwined with that of the Dragonborn. Be sure and guard them well.
That's such an interesting conversation.
It'll be interesting to see what comes of this, as the flames of Drakengard's past burn bright in that light.
I think we just got a clue about Kaidan's ancestry. Flames of Dragon. What did he say? Drakengard's past or something? Interesting. Alright, so.
Well, this has all been a bit intense. The Greybeards acknowledging it made it all feel more real somehow. You truly are the Dragonborn.
Yes, but I still need to complete their test. Go to Oostergraf and find the horn.
Just know that whatever happens, I have faith in you from this moment on. You're not alone.
I would understand if you left. You didn't agree to any of this.
I swore to be there if ever you needed of me, Dragonborn. So I have only one question for you. The only question that matters.
What is that?
Do you have need of me?
Yes.
Then my oath stands. I go where you go. Your test is now mine as well, and I will protect you every step of the way.
That's nice. And then we have Lydia. Where'd she go? She's staring at the door like she wants to run away.
Still here.
Yep, you sure are. I think we'll just leave her behind for now.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Except I don't have a home, so I guess she's gonna be at Dragon's Rage, I suppose. I think it's so cool that the characters interact with Kaidan, like Master Arngir talks to him, and there's a bunch of other people that have conversations with him. His whole story that involves some of the other NPCs, I just think that's really immersive and awesome. That as, an added companion that's a mod, he has so much more to his story than any of the other companions that are in the base game. It's awesome. Alright, so I'm going to head back down the mountain, and I guess where do we need to go from here? Let's check. So we have to retrieve the horn. I don't know if we really want to do that right now. I think we should head back to Whiterun because we need to sell some extra things. So we should probably visit Belethor and probably the blacksmith. Bring up. Oh, I never gave Ayla her shield. I guess I should do that in Whiterun as well. I picked it up from the forge and then I never gave it to her. Oops. Take the ledger copy at Arcadia's Cauldron. That's also in Whiterun. Find the red card woman. Also in Whiterun. We probably could go talk to Freya while we're in town as well. Alright, so if we look at our map, the majority of that's gonna be in Whiterun. This is Beltime Tower, so that is... I think we can make that on our way back. Let's just fast travel back to here for now, and then we'll try to make our way to Beltime Towers en route to Whiterun. We may need to take a break and go to the inn Stick him right out. Oh, I almost shot Kaidan. Oops. I'm not doing very good. Okay. So I didn't really let him finish his speech, but I knew he was gonna attack me, so. Alright, let's take a look at what this says. Find out who sent the cultists. Travel to Solstheim. We're not really gonna travel to Solstheim right now. Board the vessel Northern Maiden, docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Saren before she reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success, and Marak shall be most pleased. Well, I do have to tell you that I've seen a lot of these dragonborn cultists, and none of them have been successful, so. I've played this game a lot, and I actually have never completed that DLC on Solstheim. I have started it, but never followed all the way through with it. I may keep these gloves because they're actually pretty unique looking. And they do actually provide armor. I'm not gonna keep the mask, it's creepy. But the gloves are kind of neat. The boots, I believe, do not give you, no armor on the boots.
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with her weapon
Well,
drawn.
I'm sorry, I just got attacked, lady. Where did that other cultist go?
You learn so much in only a short time. Who knows what other powers you can gain?
Who knows? Alright, I'm gonna keep these robes. I think that I have to sell those. They're not considered armor, but I think maybe like I could sell them to Bellathor possibly. This is not Clement Grey. Nope, Jobthor. Why am I walking? Oh, because I'm over encumbered again. I'm like, I thought that I was just had my caps lock turned off, so I wasn't running. Let's see, what do we have that we could get rid of here? I just need to go and sell the stuff that I don't need. Although I do have to say, I have a lot of potions here. I don't know that I really. Of course, they only weigh 0.5, so. Let's see, what else do we have? We've got more venison. I could eat that. And orger meat. Eat that. We're getting close now. Sort these by weight. I know I can eat this stuff to learn one of the effects, but I hate to eat the stuff that's worth, the rare ingredients. It bothers me. Alright, troll fat. I'm gonna keep that because there's a quest that I need it for. Honeycomb, we can eat one of those.
What happened?
I love when people react to with dead bodies lying around. Let's see. I can't go into Clement's house right now because it's too late. So let's go search for Rada because I'm pretty sure we can find her in the river around here somewhere. Let's see. Do we not have a quest marker for her? Oh, here she is. It's hard to get into that with the current. Let's see. Oh my word, I can't. Alright, I'm probably going to be over encumbered again with this stuff. Rita's necklace.
eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to
And-
High Hrothgar.
Oh,
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
I don't think he is. He's in his house. Okay, let's just run a room.
Absolutely necessary for you to bother me
I
right
just
now.
walked past you, Bazianas. Chill out. My word, he's annoying.
Now that our ghost has been unmasked, I hope we see more visitors in town than just the occasional pilgrim.
That would be nice, Willem, but I'm not sure there's much to see in Iverstead, honestly. I'd like to rent a room. That's what we want to do.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay, so
I'll
that's...
show you to your room.
I think
Right
this one.
way.
I don't know, let's just see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
If you fancy a bit of music, let
No,
me know.
I just would fancy you getting out of the doorway, please.
Let me know if there's anything else you...
Alright, well,
How can I be of service?
let's at least rest here, I guess.
Feels like it's the first time I've been able to relax all day.
That's because we hiked up the 7,000 steps.
Need some help?
I think you
Let's see. Let's talk to him, see what he's got to say.
Of course. What were you wondering?
Will you tell me more of your story?
I was raised by a Nord, Brynjar. He was a bounty hunter. So I spent most of my childhood travelling Tamriel and crisscrossing Skyrim. Of course, as I go on, I'm finding there was more to it than that. The constant moving, teaching me how to live in the wilderness. Training me every day to fight. I learned how to use a sword before I'd even learned how to read.
Sounds like you had an odd childhood.
For my 13th birthday, he took me on a hunting trip in the wilderness. And when I woke the next morning, he was nowhere to be found. All
Sketchy.
he left me was some flint, a knife, and an empty water skin. It took me 2 days to get back to civilization, but I'd learned the importance of self-sufficiency by then.
What? Why would he do that?
I think Brynjar was running from something, and he spent my whole life teaching me how to defend myself from whatever it was. Not that he ever told me. He was always vague about his past, and even more so about mine. Always promising to tell me one day, and then dying before he ever got around to it. That running with the Thalma seems to have shed some light on it, though.
And your mother?
No, I don't know much about my mother. Only that the sword I have once belonged to her, or so Brynjar told me. He also said that she was brave, and beautiful, and clever, but never anything actually useful. After his death, I took up the job of bounty hunting. It was all I knew, really, and it's led me to some interesting places. In some other years, well, perhaps the less said about parts of my past, the better.
You don't want to tell me.
It's not something worth retelling.
Alright, well, we're gonna go to bed now. It seems like his, like the motions when he talks are like not quite lined up with the sound. I don't know. I didn't notice that before, but it seems more noticeable to me now. But it could be the difference of there might be a little bit of a lag because I have my brand new monitor that's 4K and my video card is pretty outdated, so that could be part of my problem. I probably don't need to be sleeping for 12 hours. I was not really paying attention when I just did that. Okay, we're well rested now.
You alright?
Can I ask about your tattoo? I think we asked him about this inside here. No, I don't want to hear you play your lute. Stop asking me. Okay, now we can look at our map. Let's see. I want world map. There we go. So we need to go here. I'm thinking maybe fast traveling to here might be a little shorter. Let's try that. And then we'll head to Whiterun. But we do have to get Emran's sword from Feldheim Towers anyway. So I think, of course, this isn't the best because it starts us on the wrong side of the. I think we need to get across the river. Maybe I should have just went to Fort Amel, but I think Fort Amel has hostiles there. There's mages or something in there. Where are these people?
Speak to my... Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding.
Enjoy the wedding.
Indeed, if we ever get there. I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected...
Sometimes when I get angry at those people for calling me peasant, I take them out, but I guess I'll be nice today and leave them alone. Alright, do I want to take... I do not want to take that road. Okay, I do, but I need to go this way. Alright, is that right? Yes, okay. Guide makes fun of me for not being able to read a map sometimes, and I have to agree with him. Sometimes it's a lost cause. Alright, I believe that Feldheim Towers is right at the top of this hill. Normally, I try to snipe as many of the bandits as I can with my bow beforehand. Because you can see a lot of them from pretty far away. I'm gonna start sneaking now. I know there's a bandit right by the front guarding the door, but then there's also some across there on the bridges. Let's see if we can get lucky enough to hit any of them. Nope. It's really hard to hit them when they're that far away. Ooh, nice one. I think there's also somebody sitting in a chair on the far side. Do I remember that correctly? I thought there was, maybe it's up higher behind that rock and I can't see him. Well, I tried to hit them, but that was not. It's really hard when they're moving to hit them from that far away, I have to say. Oh, that went right over her head. There we go. Yeah, see, there is a guy up there in that chair. You have to aim a little high, I think, to be able to hit them. There we go. Alright, good. Not bad. This chest is trapped. An arc is short.
Time. I'm sorry.
Really? Thanks, man. About bloody time, he says. I would actually like to find a backpack in one chest, whatever they call that. Alright, I believe there are still 2. Two bandits in here somewhere.
You want to do this the hard way? Fine.
Ah, that's the bandit chief. Kaidan, dude, he's gonna get you. Alright. What kind of armor is he wearing? Steel soldier armor. Interesting. I wish I could pick that up because it's actually it's worth quite a bit, but. Oh, I did not want to take that. There we go. What does she have? Anything? A lockpick, I'll take that. Okay, so there's may not be actually anybody else. Oh shoot, I was just trying to get the potion, not to take the pickaxe. Can I not pick up that potion? I guess not. Okay, there we go. Might as well mine that while I'm here. Oh no, now I'm over encumbered again. Oh, I should have known that would be the case. Alright, let's leave one of these behind because that's worth, you know, it weighs 8, but it's only worth 180, and what I'll actually get when I sell it is a lot less than that, so it's just probably not worth it. Okay, so now the other problem is
Nasty way to go.
I have to find Amron's family sword, and that's gonna be more carry weight. But I don't think it would be more than 8, so we might be
You get a
okay.
bit quicker every time.
Gee, thanks. This coming from the guy that says he uses his sword to break the locks. He's gonna tell me I'm too slow. Of course, I guess probably breaking them with your sword would be faster. Okay, here's the sword. Oh, it weighs 9. Of course it does. Actually, I wonder if it actually does. Sometimes the quest items don't. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, but we're still under somehow. I don't know why that's the case. I found that necklace and I forgot to go give it to, I think I'm supposed to talk to maybe Willem. I have to give it to Narfi, but I don't know if I'm supposed to talk to Willem first. I think maybe increasing my health by 10 points is better than that one.
I'm glad the bastard's still at it. Should get this back to him quickly, eh?
He's talking about the sword.
His father's blade back.
Why can I not pick up these health potions? Like, I can pick up the wine, but not this. That's really irritating me. Oh, sweet. Look, we got an adventurer backpack. That's helpful. That increases our carry capacity by 75 points, and it gives us stamina. I was hoping we might find one of those. So let's see, where is that under? Clothing. I think it is. Adventure backpack, yes. Okay, so that gives us a little boost. I'm gonna be really seems like maybe the static mesh improvement mod is having a problem. I don't know. Hunting bow of sparks, that's nice. I don't know why it's not letting me pick up things that I should be able to. I would really like to be able to get that skill book, but it's not going to let me. Can I take any? Of course I can take these ones that I don't care about. What is going on with it? It seems to be just specifically those end tables for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to do some experimenting to see if I can figure out why that's happening. Alright. So Whiterun is just down the road here. I will catch back up when we get to the city gates here. Why does he look like he wants to say something?
Aye.
I guess not.
Is that all you needed?
Alright, I believe that the shops are probably closed because it's nighttime, so, but here's Amran, so.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice. You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and
I
shield
wasn't by
technique.
myself, but.
Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory.
Alright, one-handed increased.
Right then.
So we could train with him further if we wanted to. Let's see if we can find.
Looking for my husband Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself.
Everybody hates Nazim. Okay, there's Isolde, but we do not have a mammoth tusk for her yet. Let's see if Danica's in the temple here. She should be.
What is it? What has happened to the Gilder Green? I have traveled long
this
here to
guy.
worship beneath its branches.
It was taken by a lightning strike. Wish I had time to deal with it, but it's hard enough with all these wounded from the war.
Feels.
Already.
It's not just a blade. In a way, we gave him back his father.
I really don't have time
That
to
was
deal
worth
with you
the
right now. Please just let me get back to my work.
Oh, he's talking about Amran's sword. I was gonna say, what is he talking about?
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet? Oh, well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
What needs to be done? I feel like I'm doing her job for her.
Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap. Are you here to seek the blessings of Kinneret?
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Eldergleam? I am a traveler, a pilgrim.
I wanted to
I
hear
follow
what
the
she was
voice of
saying to
Kinneret
Kaidan.
wherever it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way.
I'm just gonna tell this guy no, because he is gonna be in my way, even though he says he's not.
I
And
understand.
could be a
Some
casualty.
journeys must be taken alone. I'll be here if you change your mind.
Great, you can just stay here.
Traveling and sleeping under the stars when the rain would fall. He would tell me how it was the tears of Keen, weeping the loss of her beloved husband.
Yes, she's known by many names. I understand you will not ask for her blessing, but I will say a prayer anyway for you and your companion, to bid you well on your journeys.
Thank you. I appreciate the gesture.
I feel like even the priestess is like hitting on him. I don't know.
Do you have the Eldergleam sap?
No, you just told me what I had to do. Give me a break, lady. Okay, let's
Careful there, friend.
You are in my way.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
Let's see if we can find Ale in here. I don't know what happened. I got sidetracked and didn't give her her shield. I'm assuming she's down here. I think everybody's sleeping, which we should be able to sleep in here as well. Let's see if we can go interrupt an interesting conversation here. Oh, well, they're supposed to be having a conversation. Oh, there it is.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try. That's not what I'm worried about.
What then?
That they might get themselves killed.
By you?
They should be so lucky.
The timing is off on these.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you. This is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
I don't care for boasting.
Ha! A woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelp sleep.
New one? Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me. Kaidan, I haven't seen you in an age. Where was it?
Clearing out Brittle Shin Pass for that snob of a Jarl over in Falkreath.
That's right. The blood ran red.
He is a
Seemed as
snob,
well
he really
satisfied
is.
that night. Good times.
So you're Kaidan.
Aye, that I am. You must be Ela. Good to meet you.
They challenged.
Farkas and Vilkas had quite a lot to say about you.
Why is she walking in circles?
I'm not sure if that is a good or a bad thing, if I'm being honest.
You seem to have earned their trust. You should know, however, that I am
This
not
is
so
a place for
easily swayed.
warriors, New Blood. What brings
Trust
you
should be a hard thing to earn.
Just
I hope one
listening
day
here.
to prove myself worthy of yours.
Perhaps. We shall see.
It's interesting. He knows all of
Nice
the
to have a new
companions.
face around.
Well, I guess
Boring here
not all of
sometimes.
them. He knows
I
Farkas
hope
and
we keep
Vilkas.
you. This can be a rough life.
The quarters are
Kaidan,
up here.
or should I
Just
say
pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired.
Aye, grumpy kitten.
What the heck did they just say to each other? I did not hear their
All right,
comments.
so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look
No,
tough,
not again with the
scare
sweet
them until
rolls.
you're in a submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand?
Got it. Who am I beating up here?
Try not to get carried away.
Iron muscle. Let's see.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Isgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Hod runs the mill, right? I think that's...
Some people don't think I'm smart.
Maybe not.
Those people
I don't
get
know
my
who Hod
fist.
is.
But you, I like.
Whatever. We're gonna go to sleep here so that we can go to the shops in the morning. I don't know. What else did we have to do? Oh, I have to check that bounty to see if I turn that in here in Whiterun or if it, let's see.
Wherever the Dragonborn is, I am. You'll just have to get used to it.
Who is he
Tell me,
talking
Nadja,
to?
is Tilmer a companion? I take care of the Dragonborn. Just think of me as another bloody Tilmer, alright? Just don't expect me to fetch you a snack. Piss off.
Is he talking to right now?
You still need to prove yourself, Will.
Telma's the old lady. I don't know who he was just talking to. I'm not sure. Okay, so I don't know. Clearly he's telling somebody off. It's funny that he just referred to himself as an old lady. But whatever. Okay. So, did we... I don't think we had anything else to do. Read his necklace. Oh yeah, so I do have to just give it to Narfi. Alright, so we have to go to Riverwood to do the Iron Muscle quest. Missing merchant, that's over by Windhelm. We need to go to Arcadia's Cauldron.
May we truly reach enlightenment.
Bosmer and the tallest man I've ever seen.
Ah, the Elder Gleam Sanctuary. It's considered a holy place.
I'd like to know what he just said. Something about a Bosmer and the tallest man he's ever seen. Oh, Nazim. Kaidan has some funny stuff to say to him.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Tired of bread and stew. Had enough.
I worked up a sweat in this armor.
Cut steak or tender.
Sorry. Alright, we can go in here quickly.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I don't understand why your companions always go through the other door. Alright, we need to read the ledger. Let's see, business ledger copy. Commander Kaya's stamina potion, Lydia potion of strength, Ayala potion of truce. These all pretty much line up. Danica potion of extreme healing, Nord warrior potion of cure disease, Imperial mage, Hrothgar potion of enhanced stamina. Those are kind of funny. Priest of Arcay, virulent poison. That one's a little suspicious. Farengar, Breton Ranger, War Maidens. Those ones all make sense. Potion of haggling. Nord stable boy, malign lingering poison. That's also weird. So I guess we could check at the stables first. Or we could go to the
You look
temple.
rather... Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Arcadia thinks everybody has something wrong with them, I think. Alright, let's just see what blacksmith's potion. That's a good thing to have, but I'm not gonna purchase it from her, I don't think. I don't need these things. Really the only potions I ever use are just get rid of all these. It's gonna save a little bit of extra weight. And really the only ones mainly that I'm gonna use are the healing potions, so.
Getting paid to go break someone's arm.
Come back anytime if
This
you need a
takes me
remedy.
back. Pretty good coin in mercenary work.
Okay, let's see what we can sell to Bellathor here. I think we have
Got something for just about everybody in here.
clothing we
Give
can
a holler
sell.
if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
So we got one of these adventurer backpacks. He's charging 245 gold for it, so might have been a decent deal. He does have a cave bear belt. Sometimes I buy those because it does take a fair amount of time to find 10, but I think for now I'm gonna skip it because I don't really have a lot of wiggle room with my carry weight. Actually, right now I do have 80 extra available after I put that backpack on, but let's see what else we can get rid of. I feel like there's a quest where you need an amulet of RK. I may hold on to that for a while. It's somebody in Windhelm, I think. Their daughter passed away and he wants an amulet for his wife. I'm pretty sure it's an amulet of RK. The Shatter Shield, Clan Shatter Shield, I think it is. I don't remember his name, Torbjorn or something. But he asks you for one. I'm pretty sure it's RK. There is a lot of amulets, but if I'm remembering that correctly. Okay, I'm gonna sell this, I think. Let's see. These. I'm not gonna keep those either. Let's just keep ones. I guess I could be using these that are enchanted, but I don't think they don't have as much armor. Okay, what I tempted to sell these dragon bones, but I don't know if I can buy them back later, and even if I can buy them back, he's gonna charge me like 3 times what he's gonna give me for them, so I don't think it's worth it. I'll just keep them. I have a lot of, I've opened up a lot of room, so
Do come back.
with my backpack, I think we're doing pretty good. Okay, so we also were supposed to talk to the Red Guard woman, and I believe Kaidan mentioned that she's in here.
Warm food, warm drinks, and
This
is an ode to Skyrim's
She
staunch protectors.
is here. She is. Sadia.
Need something?
Did you know some Alikir warriors are looking for a Red Guard
Are you
woman?
sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
Stop stirring your stew there, lady, and go. What is she doing?
Did you sleep well?
I didn't really sleep recently, but sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some work on the static mesh improvement
So, working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. Hmm? So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
Relax, I'm not going to hurt you. They just asked me to find you. Put that down before you get hurt. I kind of want to say that one.
I'm sorry. Just don't hurt me. I know you're not one of them, but you just can't help them. You can't let them know I'm here. Please, will you help me? There's no one here I can trust.
Perhaps if there's money in it.
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
How am I supposed to get rid of them?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Any suggestions as to how to find them?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Why are the Alakir after
I
you?
don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
It's interesting because that's her story.
I mean it. I'll cut you in half.
But if you talk to Kamatu, he says that she sold them out to the Aldmeri Dominion. I don't know, I tend to want to side with against the Aldmeri Dominion every time. But I don't actually know who's telling the truth. If her story is correct or if Kamatu is telling the truth. I don't know why he's in here cooking right now. It's kind of strange. Let's see if Isolde has anything to tell us.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Heard any rumors?
People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Well, I've heard that rumor about 15 times now. Are there any problems around town that need handling?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Restless spirits. Ooh, interesting. This is the... Let's level up. This is the farmhouse. I don't know really what... I don't know if I want to put the points right now into archery. We've kind of leveled up stuff a lot. Maybe I should do some into one-handed. I think it would be a good plan just if I want to use a dagger or a sword.
This is a local favorite.
Okay, so this Restless Spirit is... I forget what the name of the farm is, but you can build your own farm here. The Unquiet Dead. Oh, Golden Hills Plantation, that's what it is. We will have to do this soon. We'll probably wait till the next episode to do it, because it takes a little bit of time to go through the quest. I've had trouble with this quest in the past, like being very glitched out, where it has to do with ghosts at the farm, and sometimes they don't show up, or you kill them and then the quest doesn't progress to the next stage. Hopefully we will not have any trouble with it, but we will save that and go and do that soon.
First songs I ever learned.
Let's see, what else do we have to do right now? So we have to decide if we're going to talk to the prisoner or inform the Alakir of Sadia's location. I
a hero?
So I suppose. Well, she's not. Is she gonna be in her house right now? I don't know.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Oh, that guy. I just.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
Alright.
I ain't done nothing. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Let's see. I think this is Fralia's house right here. Yeah. Oh, that wood was doing something weird.
Mother, what's the meaning of this?
Whoa.
Who have you brought into our home?
Avrelstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know she's not
Thorold's
spying for the
disappearance
battle?
has left our
This
family
was
in
foolish.
shambles. Thorold's disappearance has been hard on all of us, but Avrelstein has taken it badly. He's afraid of being taken as well, so he hasn't left the house. All he talks about is Thorold. Please help Avrelstein if you can. Something has to be done. We're all going to lose our minds.
We can't trust
you take
anyone.
care of yourself now.
So, you're here to help?
Put the axe away, man.
I know that Thorold's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help.
Why do you think the Battleborns are
The
involved?
Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorold didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorold supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Best
I
if
can't take
you
any more
didn't
of
mention
this.
to anyone
No
that
weapons,
you saw me
please.
here.
They definitely do not seem to like the Greybeards at all.
Do you have news?
What
Did you
sort
find
of
something?
proof do you need? Let's ask
Anything
him
that confirms that
first.
Thorold isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. I've said
Can
too
I
much
help you?
already.
Let's, you know, people from the companions.
Farkas and Vilkas, yeah. We've taken on a few bounties together. He and his brother are good men to have at your back in a tight spot. Like their meat rare and their meat
Oh
warm.
my, he could steal my sweet roll anytime.
Seriously, you're like 80, lady.
All
Are you
right.
kidding me right now? Oh my word. Give it a rest.
I'm at your service.
Alright, I would have him wait here for a minute.
Call me if you need anything.
Okay. I'll leave him here and I'll try to sneak into the Battleborn's house, which I think
Battleborn, give me your money.
is
It's not easy
this
being a
one.
woman in Skyrim.
I don't have any money. You better give me
Oh,
acceptance right now. or I'm gonna bloody
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
courier
Your
message.
hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
I think this
Like
is
that's
the
it.
Jarl of
Go.
Falkreath, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Letter from Jarl Sidgeir of Falkreath. Yeah, what did Kaidan call him? Stuck-up snob of a Jarl or something. Saren, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sidgeir. I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you're in so I think we're good.
Thorald's disappearance has left our family in shambles.
I have proof that Thorald
I
lives.
knew he wasn't gone. I just knew it. Please, get that to Adelstein right away.
Alright, Kaidan's still wandering around in here.
Do you have news? I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9. It's worse than I thought. So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit him.
Yeah, so I didn't read the missive, but it tells you that he's in Northwatch Keep.
I'll do anything if it
with
means
the
saving my
Thalmor.
brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters.
Let me see if I can bring him back on my own without bloodshed.
What? You, alone, reasoning with the Thalmor? That's madness, friend. You're serious, aren't you? Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
So, if you did not know, there is a way to complete this quest where you just go and talk to, not like Rika, who is the, leader of the Imperial Army. I can't remember his name, but he can write you a note to take to them, and they will just let him go.
Let's go.
I don't normally do that route because General Tullius, that's who you have to get the note from. I don't like to do it because if you do that option, I hate walking behind people on the quests where you have to follow behind somebody, and in order to do it that way, you have to follow the Thalmor, like one of the Thalmor soldiers, through the prison, all the way through it, and it's the slowest, worst thing ever. So I don't really enjoy that. Also, I kind of like taking out the Thalmor just because they have no place in Skyrim, and they're trying to control this province where they really have no place to be. Like, they shouldn't